Hey, what's going on, everybody on YouTube? How's everybody doing? I'm doing just fine. Doing awesome, actually. So today, welcome back to another Blondskunk's Minecraft World episode 58, I think. I'm not sure. I haven't checked it. Whoops. But you guys already know what episode it is. It's episode something or another. Today, we're going to be building and talking about stuff as usual. And I got some progress that I got done that I want to show you. So let's head over yonder. Hopefully my FPS doesn't go crazy like the last 5 clips I tried to record before this. And it's just been awful. But yeah, we did the restaurant last time. And we got a little sign there, a little post-it sign. Little golden apple. I thought that was a pretty cool little sign for the restaurant. Isn't that like the best food in the game, right? I would say so. So that's what we're going to go with here. Maybe a golden carrot. I'm not sure. We'll see. But I figured that would be the best. It's also really shiny as well. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, so when we enter the restaurant now, it actually has an interior, which is really, really nice. I like this a lot. Got this little carpet on the floor. We got some stuff over here. We got the nice little torch design. By the way, if you want to make torches look nice, just put an item frame in the back there and with a torch on its like slanting. And then you just do the little trap door. Yeah, that's a trap door. And yeah, it makes it look really nice. So if that's one way to make torches look nice, there you go. If you didn't know that already, I'm sure most of you did. But anyway, yeah, we got cakes on the table, pistons as the table. I love this design. I'll tell you, I really do. The pistons design really, really, really is nice. If you have room for it, especially if you're not doing a basement, really looks nice. So recommend it to you. But yeah, this definitely looks much, much better for sure. It actually has an interior. No kitchen, but I couldn't find anywhere to fit a kitchen, so I figured we'll just leave it at this and it'll be fine. So yeah, this is, really nice. So also, I did some progress, not over at the mini farm, but I did some progress on the museum. Holy crap, look at that. You guys weren't expecting that, were you? The museum has had some progress done on its one side. I did a little bit on the right side as well. The right-hand side. It'd be left-hand side over here, but right-hand side, from coming in from the entrance, really looks much, much better. This side, still have to finish it, but this side over here, definitely coming along. And I got motivation to do it. Now that I'm done the Afterlife Castle, this is my next priority right now, is to get this sucker done, because it's been waiting here forever. Mainly because just lots of building going on as of late, I will say. Just all different projects around this world and just things I've just been trying to work on. Afterlife, major time consumer, but hey, I love Afterlife, so I have no problem with building on there, and I really do enjoy it. But I will tend to push this aside, this museum project, because of different things and just not having enough time to do so. But I can complain about that all day, and I'm not going to, because enough is enough, and we're just going to have no more excuses, and we're going to get this done. So hopefully by next episode we'll have this done and ready to go. So, but yeah, some progress done on that, and hopefully that makes up. I don't even know all the episodes that I've shown that and it hasn't any progress done. I don't think it makes up for any of that, but it's gonna get done, and I can't wait till it's done because it's gonna be an awesome build in this world, very, very iconic, and then we can move on to the next big build. After we're done this area, of course. This whole area is going to be something pretty unique, and I like this area. It's very, very cozy. But today, I want to work on and talk about different things today. I want to work on the exterior of this, mainly because I did the interior of this. I was going to do the interior for this video, but I decided, the interior is going to be pretty simplistic, so we'll do the outside of the build, because the outside is going to be actually a little bit more challenging, I would say. Mainly because the outside, you have little things like this little cart here. Obviously, we're not going to add a little cart over there. We already have one here. But you can see, we got all this foliage around, and I always do interior. I always try to show how to do interior, but I never really focus on exterior of builds, because little things like you can see over by the creek. We did this exterior together, and I love that video because it's just little things, just popping up here and there, like these little stones. Well, I guess boulders. I don't know what you'd call them. Just popping up here and there and giving it some life by the creek. It's very, very nice, and I love it. As well as interior. Interior does the same thing, but I feel like exterior really helps a build to be feeling complete for the exterior. Like when you're approaching this build, it doesn't feel complete because you don't have like all like stuff around it and like nice little shrubbery. It doesn't feel like it's living. I don't know. How would you say that? I have no idea. Like it doesn't have living things around it like the plants and stuff. It doesn't feel like it's it feels lifeless. Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. It feels lifeless. Like this build doesn't have any like sort of like it's not upkept or anything. It's just sort of plain on the outside. Yeah, that's the best way I can describe it. So we're going to work on this as we talk about swearing and cursing in videos. This was brought up by Danu Plays in one of the comments of my videos. I can't remember. I'm so sorry, Danu. But you know which video it was, and you know what you commented. Basically, what he commented was, what do you think about swearing in videos? You know, what do you think about cursing in videos? Whatever you call it. And honestly, I'm just going to get straight to the point, so you guys understand my point throughout the whole conversation. And I want you guys to leave your suggestions, obviously, what you think about cursing in videos. What do you think is good? What do you think is bad? And honestly, what I think is, I don't really care. That might not make sense to you at first, but I just don't care. Like, if you want to curse in your videos, you go ahead. That is your style. For me, it's not my style. I try not to. But if, you know, the curse word shit pops out here and there, you might hear that from me sometimes, especially in the Overwatch videos. You know, I frankly, it's okay. You know, if you're not using it against somebody or to offend somebody, I find it to be perfectly fine. And that goes really for any word. And really, what is a bad word? Do you consider hate a bad word? A lot of you might be thinking, nah, not really. But hate can be a really offensive word, and we don't consider that a bad word. Whereas we consider an alternative word to poo a bad word. The word I'm trying to go for is shit, right? We think that that word is a bad word just because it's an alternative word for poop or duty or, you know, just any word, really. And there's a bunch of words. Now, the F word, I try not to say. Like, that's just, I think that word is unnecessary. Why? Because, I don't know, it just, I guess tradition or something. I don't know what that word is, but just the way I've been raised up, that word is just not in my vocabulary, right? And certain words, yes, not just bad words, but a lot of words. They're all just words in the end. But certain words people choose not to say. And there's some really bad words, like the true bad words like the N word. That has true meaning behind it, and it should not be said by really anybody, I feel. But I'm a straight white man, as Bo Burnham said, so who cares what I say? Yeah, if you guys get that reference, that's from the Make Happy song, A Straight White Man. That's a fantastic little Netflix special there. I turn to that every so often. That's fantastic. A little bit depressing, but it's great. It's fantastic. Great representation of comedy, and like a dark side of comedy. It's good. It's really good. Anyway, back to what we were talking about. I don't know. Cursing is just something that maybe you shouldn't say. But then again, it's up to you. It's really up to you what the style of your channel is. Like, really, who cares? You know, a lot of YouTubers curse. If you're a small YouTuber debating, should I curse because there's younger kids on YouTube, that's not your problem. Honestly, that shouldn't be your problem to worry about. Like, oh, if there's little kids on YouTube watching my video, I probably shouldn't curse. Well, is that really your problem though? Because it's not. You know, if their parents don't want them watching videos that curse, then they're not going to let their kids watch the videos that have cursing in them. And there's an audience out there that just frankly doesn't care, you know? like me. Like, I don't care. Um, you know, and you know what? If you curse in your videos, that's fine. It's not a big deal. And also, if you do, or if you don't, that's fine too. It's your choice. You know, everybody has that choice initially on YouTube, what their channel is going to be, and therefore you have the choice on whether you want to curse or not. So more power to you if you don't want to, because you know what, they are considered bad words, all in all. Words that, you know, maybe you shouldn't say in front of kids, right? That's obvious. But when it comes to YouTube, who knows who's watching your video, right? Who knows? So that, you know, like, when it comes down to it, the least of your worries should be that, right? Just make content, enjoy what you make, and if it involves cursing, nobody cares. That's my opinion on it. Like, who really cares? Like, a soccer mom that is concerned about her kids cursing when they get older? I don't know. Like, is that it? Like, is that really? You know, there are so many YouTubers that use swear words and curse. It's really not that big of a deal. So if you feel if that it's a big of a deal, and you shouldn't curse, then don't. And if you feel like maybe it'll make your content slightly better and appeal to a different audience, then fine, go ahead, curse. Who cares, right? I don't care. That's my opinion on it, guys. It's a tricky topic because really what you're trying to do is you're trying to appeal to two different audiences. You're trying to appeal to a grown-up side. Also, maybe I don't know. Depends. I can't really say what audience that is because maybe you're trying to appeal to a younger and older audience, and maybe you're trying to appeal to a older and younger audience. You know, or maybe you're trying to appeal to them as like an older audience or to a younger audience. Whatever you're trying to appeal to, really depends on what you should say in your videos. You know, right now I am appealing to sort of the I guess older sort of audience, like not so much kiddish, because kid Minecraft videos, let's put this in perspective, okay? Kid Minecraft videos would be, let's play Sky Wars, guys. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Sky Wars. Today what we're going to be doing is going off into the adventure abyss and fighting the terrible doom monster of doomness. You know, like those Minecraft YouTubers, like these freaking guys. And then you have the more mature Minecraft YouTubers, which are like B-Double-O and, you know, any of the Afterlife guys, I would say, because we're trying to appeal to that audience that enjoys Minecraft for what it is, and we build and, you know, we work as a group, and we're not so energized, like, so to say. Like, we're not, like, kid energized. Like, we're not trying to appeal to that group of audience, you know what I mean? Maybe you are. Maybe you are. Maybe the Afterlife guys are. I have no idea. I don't know what they're trying to do. But my point is that when I'm here talking to you guys, I'm talking to more of a mature audience that kind of knows what they want to talk about. And when I ask you guys in the comments, hey, what do you think of this particular topic? And so therefore, you know, a kid would not really, they'll be like, oh, well, you know, I don't really care about cursing in videos. You know, like, a lot of you have full-fledged comments, and I read them thoroughly, and, you know, and really try to respond. We have a discussion and stuff. So that's really just, the maturity level there is much higher than, you know, what would be on a, I guess, I was using a YouTuber as an example. Like, I watched this one YouTuber called Preston Plays. Like, his YouTubers are definitely geared towards like let's just say PG-13 or PG audience. You know what I mean? Maybe if you want to go really low, a G audience, but that's really low. So I would say PG audience, whatever it may be, that you're trying to appeal to. Either way, it's fine. You know, you're gonna get an audience either way. And so, and that's if you are a YouTuber, right? For me, when let me just tell you guys something. When I'm cursing in real life, I do curse in real life, but it's joking cursing. It's not like, it's to make the sentence sound funnier. Why does it more funny? Sorry, Dragonfrost. I know you're watching this because Dragonfrost made me an intro. We'll get into that in a minute. But it's more funny. I think curse words make things more funny. Would you agree or would you not agree? Do you think it's less funny? I don't know. It depends on who you are as well. So I'll leave it at that. Let me just sum up what I just said. All right, all that I have, my main point of it is, there is nothing wrong with cursing in videos. It depends on what audience you're trying to go for, and it also depends on like if you're trying to shoot for appealing to kids or appealing to a more mature audience. So yeah. That's what it is. Because if you can be mature about cursing in videos, and using them in the right way and not constantly blabbing out the F word every 5 seconds, then I would say that's mature. So that's my thing. See, I'm appealing to a more mature audience in the sense of discussion, right? Especially in these videos. So I don't know. It's really, really difficult. And also my other point is a lot of other YouTubers curse as well, so feel free to curse. It's not that big of a deal. There's a lot of famous YouTubers out there that have younger audiences appealing to them, and they curse in their videos. So what does it matter, really? Like Markiplier and Jacksepticeye, like they curse in their videos, and there's really nothing. It really, it doesn't matter to the kids, really. They hear words and there's like, whatever. So, yeah. That's my whole summary of it. Tell me what you guys think, Maybe you guys have the same opinion. Maybe you just don't care, like me. Like I honestly just don't care. If you have good content and whatever. Because they're just words in the end. So, it's whatever. Anyway, let's talk about something else real quick while we kind of touch up this area. I love this tree. This tree is looking really nice. It's like a big bush, It's just in the back there, and it's a big bush. I like it. I like big bushes. All right, that can be... Okay, never mind. I'm going to stop talking about big bushes. Anyway. The Dragonfrost. The Mr. Dragonfrost has made me an intro. You might have seen it at the beginning of this video. He went through last night and made up this intro. And let me just say, thank you to Dragonfrost, first of all. And also, you better go check him out. I'll leave his link in the description. Because he made this intro, like, I don't want to say on demand, but just very quick and also very nice. Like, that intro is amazing. It's much better than the old one we had. Not the old one that he made, because the old one he made is really good as well. It's just we moved on from the style. The one in between, like it was just a pop-up of what we had before. So what he's made here is much, much better, and I love it. So thank you, Dragonfrost, for that, and make sure you guys go check Dragonfrost out. I will say, though, make sure you are subscribing. If you're going to go subscribe to Dragonfrost, don't just go and subscribe just to subscribe. Go make sure you go subscribe to check out his content and subscribe for his content, and you're going to watch it daily, and you're going to watch it when he posts, because I hate when YouTubers say they're going to give me a shout out and then all these subscribers subscribe to me, but then I have 0 active subscribers. So, in all honesty, just make sure you guys go to watch his content whenever he posts content and whenever you will like his videos and everything, because I just don't want to shout him out just to say, hey, he made me an intro, go subscribe, and that's that. Continued support is also very important, so make sure you go give him some love and show him some support as well, because he makes some great animation videos, makes some great Afterlife videos. He is an Afterlife member if you didn't know that already, and he does some great artsy and animation stuff and just design, and he's great. He's fantastic. So definitely go check him out for his content and go support him in that sense. But it looks like my FPS is going down again. Dang it, man. It's been doing that all over the place today. So weird. It's just a weird problem I've been having with OBS as of late. Really, really strange. But I'm just gonna stand still and look at this, what we've done here. So as you can see, that looks 10 times better. Why? Because we put foliage around it. And what helps a build with its exterior? Well, not adding more onto the build, but adding little things around the build, make it look better. We added this tree in, we added this in, we added that in. And let me tell you something, much better. Much better. And I love it. It's fantastic. The bushes definitely help out a lot. The flowers give a little color, dab of color here and there, break up the green and the browns, the gray. So yeah, it's fantastic. Good. We did a good job. We did a fantastic job. So some of this video, we talked about cursing and swearing in videos. How I just don't care if you curse or swear in your videos, but other people might. Other people are more sensitive to that kind of stuff. So just beware of what audience you're trying to approach to. And yeah, built a nice little exterior build today, and that was great. And also thank you to Dragonfrost for making that intro for us and getting that all situated. That's fantastic. So thank you once again, Dragonfrost. You're great guy. That's gonna do it. That's gonna do it for another Blondskunk's Minecraft World. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and as always, don't forget to be awesome. And I'll see you guys next time.